This set almost didn't work. Y'all, my drill ended up stopping on me in the middle of the set. So let me show y'all how I made this work. I'm going to go through the whole process with my prep, my application, and then we're going to take a roadblock when we get to the filing part. If y'all want me to go into more detail about my prep and my application, go ahead and click on this playlist right here and I'll explain it to you all. Or if you're watching it on the TV, you could go ahead and click in the description down below. And make sure you follow my Instagram. Let me tell you guys how I got here. I ended up dropping my drill one day. And the next day while I was doing a client, it started like buffering, like going in and out, in and out, in and out. And I'm like, oh no. So this one time it like went out and I'm like fidgeting with it, trying to act cool, trying to act calm, trying to act civilized in front of this client ear. And I look a little hard at the drill and I noticed at the bottom part that like twists from the cord, it was like twist all the way off. So I was like, okay, I just got to tighten it a little bit. But the two little clips that like, I noticed once I put them together, the drill started again. I'm like, okay, I need to make sure these are aligned. So as I'm doing that, I'm trying to act calm, start a conversation with my client. Yeah, girl, how was your day? Don't mind me over here trying to fix the drill. But ever since that day, it kind of still buffers in and out, but I can't even blame it. At first, I was trying to convince myself like, oh, the drill is getting old. Like, it's like 5 years old. That's why it's just going out. No, girl, it's because you dropped it. But it been acting calm, cool, and collective, but I still wanted to do this video, and I am doing pop-off method because I need to know what to do if this drill ends up going out on me while I have a client. And that is what I'm here to show y'all today. If y'all made it this far in this video, make sure you like the video and drop a heart down below so I can know that y'all are here. I'll be right back when it's time to do the application. Now, when you do your application as usual, you want it to be as smooth as possible. The two products that I know that is easiest to work with is Dynamics, Valentino. The whole time when you're moving the acrylic around, you want to make sure that you're patting it with the body of your brush and not swiping it. Only swipe when you notice that it's getting stiff because you're going to be able to mold it more and you're not swiping the product straight off of the nail. I do swipe once it comes to my second bead because that bead I'm trying to blend down more. Once you get to this cuticle bead, it is crucial that you tuck that bead into your cuticle fold. Like, you want it to lay flat because since we don't have the drill, you want to seal the cuticle with the product instead of with the drill. Now, my nails look pretty flawless to me besides that one little indentation, but I'm not really worried about that because I could just hit that with the file. But I'm just going to go ahead and continue the rest of this process and make sure that I am sealing the cuticle with the product. Now it's time for the star of the show. let's get ready to file. Y'all see the application is already looking good. I want to make sure that I get my skin from any product, and we're going to hit the perimeters. The perimeters, aka filing the sides, getting them all cleaned up and shaped up before we go in and do the surface. Now that I am done with the easy part, which is the sides, it is definitely time to do the surface now. And I go over the edge of the sides again to smooth it out because it's really sharp and too blunt for me. And after I do the edges in like a downward motion, that is when I do the center. But I'm doing it in a circular motion like I'm doing it right now. I'm not going to do it straight up and down like how I did the sides, because then it's going to make a notch in the nail. And you're just going to periodically check your nail from the sides to make sure that it's even and it doesn't have any dips or lumps in them. Now, the hand file can only do so much. You can't really get close to the cuticle with this unless you want to cut yourself. That's why I make sure that I seal the cuticle with the product instead. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below if y'all ever went through a situation like this or ever had to use y'all hand file. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my playlist with all my acrylic prep. And I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye.